Testing 1 2. What is the charge? Eating a meal. A succulent Chinese meal. Wait, where'd my music go? Hello. Hello, Angst, Regina, Quirk, Lego, Nicholas. You just watched my VOD from yesterday? Oh, yesterday was some interesting builds. What's good, fam? Hello, Mouse, Courtney, Serenade. I see lemurs and blob there too. Oh, I gotta run the ad. Run the ad. Run the ad. Hello, Skibbity Rizzler. Would it surprise you to know that's a YouTube chatter? Skibbity Rizzler. Hello, Beyond. Can I get a 5-piece Joker combo and 1 Baja Blast, please? We're out of Baja Blast. And also the ice cream machine's not working. Baja Midnight? There's no Baja period, unfortunately. Just give me a Gordita Crunch, and I'll be on my way. I'm sorry, we have no Gorditas, and we have nothing crunchy left either. Give you a soft taco with mild sauce. Big Mac? You know what? We can make something close enough. If you're high enough to order a Big Mac at Taco Bell, they can make you something close enough to a Big Mac that you won't even realize what happened. Anybody buying this Balatro calendar? It's really Christmas gift fodder. It's kind of why they would put it out right now and why they would make a calendar. What if the calendar is the update date marked in? Wow. That'd be a crazy way to announce it. I think the best way to announce it would be Balatrodal should just have the new Jokers in it one day. Whoa, erosion is close. It's this, but X molt. That's just throwback. That's just... Who is this? It's not Green Joker. It's... Great value? No. No. Can you repeat your reaction to my comment? I got an ad. Oh. I said we have no Baja Blast. Is Pepsi okay? Or something like that. Gabagool? This is... What the heck is this? Glass Joker. We call that Gloker in the business. Alright, so I have a couple things I want to do in Balatro in the upcoming weeks, but I think for today and maybe tomorrow, I want to do more of these 5 pieces because it's really easy to bank up VODs to post on the second channel this way. And then if I do a grindy challenge that takes like 10 streams, I won't run out of videos, which I might be doing. Vamp Survivors VODs. They will go up. I'm just behind on them. Oh, Goose? Goosey Nan Nan, excuse me. Maybe a Goose as well. Thank you for the follow. And then, yeah, it'll give us time to play the Vampire Survivors tonight again. I know we just got here, but Japanese, please. Alright, we got 15 minutes of Japanese coming up. Wow. So, we're going for 5 of the same Joker and seeing how strong that is, which I'm sure you've seen before. We do this on Ghost Deck Black Stake because we need Eternals and then we need a bunch of Ankhs. So we're using the Brainstorm mod to quick reset until it finds seeds that start with a soul. Like this. And then we have to find one that's Perkio. Like that. You just lost your best run? In Balatro? I haven't been saving the Hex lately, so let's keep just using it. In terms of what cards become what, nothing really matters here. Ooh, rare Joker skip. Let's take a look. Maybe it's something good to copy. Baseball card. Now the thing about having 5 baseball cards is that none of them are uncommon. Also, it's not Eternal, so we couldn't do it anyway. Ooh, Midas Mask, though. Ooh, okay, wait. But what if I add stone cards just for the chance that we get Eternal Stone Joker? Or I just go Midas Mask and I have, like, 5 times as much gold. I mean money. Let's get stoned. We gotta try something different. And that's an uncommon, so now we have more X-Mold. $801. I wonder if that's an amount of points I've ever scored before. What do you think is the lowest number that's possible that I haven't scored in this game? You think it's below 300? Oh, Attic Mouse with the 3 streak. I guess that's pretty cool beans. Flying Melon, thank you for the follow. Tough luck on the misprint roll. We could go for 5 gift cards. I think I did this before, actually. And it was bad, by the way. Whenever you go 5 of something with no scoring, all the scoring comes from, like, them being polychrome and steel cards. And so they all kind of end the same way. I feel like there's more interesting runs you can do. wonder if I'll get to a point where I've done almost every Joker, though. Except for, like, the boring starter ones. Oh, that didn't win yet. Oops, no mold. True. We're making up for it in... Actually, we're not really making up for it at all. Stone card. Don't mind if I do. I probably should emp to get something I can copy, though. I don't think I even want to use you. Alright, I guess I'll copy strength for money. No, actually, let's copy you. Maybe I just use this one and keep the first negative. See how our high card looks with just a stone card. It's getting somewhere. We can definitely make it work for now. Eternal to-do list. Oh, to-do is not translated. That's interesting. Infinite chores. We can just delete kind of any random stuff in the middle of the deck, and then we just get a higher concentration of stone cards over time. For, I don't know, some reason. Oh my god. My YouTube chat doesn't want to rotate. Okay. Wouldn't a high card with just a 2 be 7? It would be, yes. And I'm sure I've done that before. Wait, the least you can score in this patch is if you play a debuffed high card on a level 1 high card, and then it would be 5? Or actually, wait. I forget how the flint is gonna round a level 1 high card. Thinking Caveman, thank you for the $10. What's the song in the background? There is a whole playlist. Hold on. Assume it rounds up. I think it does round up. Yeah, I think it rounds up and then it'd be 5. Lowest you've gotten is negative, not a number. I mean, I technically have gotten that on a mod. That's something weird that sometimes I'll post a video and it's like, this is the lowest ante you can reach in Balatro, ante -1. And then the comment will be like, if you do cryptid, you can get to ante -45. It's like, okay. I guess you can. Play a mod where I can get to negative 4,000. Can Bowler Bootstrap give you negative mult if you have negative money? I think the text on the card will show as a negative number, but it'll just give you 0. Pretty sure. That's a big skip. Can I get any way to make money? Maybe I should just be selling these negative cards and then finding a temperance somewhere. Just gonna play high cards again. Okay, now that I have some base mult on the high card, it will scale a little bit. If I sell all my jokers, though, the scaling will all disappear. Ooh, okay, I could go parking. Could go 8-ball. If you use debug plus, you can get any arbitrary negative ante. Oh my god, you're so right. Put YouTube chat up by Twitch. I actually can't. Yeah, it's not allowed by the Twitch terms of service, even though a lot of people do it anyway. Alright. Let's keep card sharp. And then I gotta keep Chad if I'm gonna get 8-ball instead of this. So we'll just keep doing this for now until we find a good Eternal to make 5 copies of. I used to think that Grimbo would give you negative mult if you discarded too much, and you were afraid to take it. One of the old VODs I need to put on YouTube is when I did the world record smallest green joker. Was anyone here for that? Years ago? Oh wait, we got the 8. Negative drunkard. I've already done 5 Murray Andys. So the negative drunkard seems kind of underwhelming afterwards. I'm sorry, the Eternal, not negative. This is kind of boring. Let's just go next again. I want the voucher, so I'm going to play this. Let's put you in the front. Oops. Not with the ace. The 8s do not want to get drawn. Negative drunkard is the sober. Eternal drunkard is my dad. Depressing. 8 first discard? I always do that before thinking about what I'm even doing. I do it with 6 cents too. The first discard, I'm like, okay, let me find my hand. And then I'm like, okay, wait, and let's find these 6s too. And then it's too late. 5 Mystic Summits. If I just picked any Joker and played the runs quicker, I could do most of these. Like, it'd be so easy to take this, speedrun to an Ankh, and then play out the run till like Annie 9 when we die. Alas. Ooh, Emolux with the $20. Very nice. My bad hands are really small, and my good hand was too big. Ah, 5 fingers? We could get 20 fingers. What do you think? Should we do that? So 2 feet, 2 hands? It would be enough. We'd have enough digits. I think in one of my runs on YouTube, I forget which one it was, I did Ankh of 4 fingers at some point for comedy. And people still comment on that video. No way he just did this. You can give me your 20 fingers. 20 fingers is a build that you could also order at, like, Raising Cane's. I can't tell if this is dumb enough to do or too dumb to do. Brainstorm is one of the best jokers in the game. What a wild opinion. It's the meme of the guy like standing up in the meeting, but he's just saying that Brainstorm is a good joker. Do I hold out hope for Stone Joker, a card that may not even exist? Maybe let's do that. Also, why is my game lagging this much? Oh my god. What is going on? My whole computer is freaking out. Balatro just crashed. That was really weird because I have no mods installed, but it kind of was acting like when you have a mod that does some kind of crazy memory leak type of thing, and the game just chugs and chugs until it eventually crashes. Did I score an 8 again? Very weird. The same thing happened yesterday, but I know that's because I had Vampire Survivors open in the background. I want to get blank. Oh, actually, we can go back to English now. Maybe that'll help the frames. Brainstorm is not even the best copying Joker? An even hotter take. The 8-ball is going like 1 for 3 a lot, which is exciting. Let's just throw a bunch of rocks at the screen. Four fingers should stack down to 3, 2, and then 1, so you could play flush 3 of a kind, flush 2 of a kind, and flush 1 of a kind. I agree completely. I think if you have 2 4 fingers, you should be able to play a flush 5 with like 3 of the same suit. Why not? Let it stack. Who's it hurting? Got a gold card. I really wish I took the parking over the 8-ball now. Maybe we go... No, the 8-ball pay off if I get like 1 magician, because then I'll get the money from the lucky cards. Whose fingers am I chopping off? I'm not chopping anyone's fingers off. Oh, 8-ball. Why must I buy you? Five reserved parkings. We could open up our own parking lot. The thing is, I haven't found Ankh yet, so I really don't have to pick an Eternal to copy. I did only have 2 8s at the start. I forgot about that. I thought I had 3, but I'm remembering now I used a hangman on 2 8s. Before I had this, we were close. We were 300 points away. 5 droll jokers. That is very droll. Imagine how dope the planet scaling would be on a flush 2 pair. It would be pretty sick. We're getting to this other 8. Mike, thank you for the resub. What's good, fam? Bear the type of... Wait, I missed this somehow. Bear the type of guy to lick his fingers to turn the page on an iPad. Wait, this doesn't win now, does it? Unclear? Yeah, that would have lost. What planet could flush 2-pair even be? There's a lot of mods that added hand types, and they came up with planets. Usually, like, mythical ones or stars, I think. I mean, or like moons. Or I guess stars, too, some of them. What about 5 Dusks? That's kind of just a viable multiplayer build. Jupiter 2? Call that Jupiter? Let's see. I think looking for Stone Joker is an uphill battle when I don't have a lot of money to re-roll. Because the odds it even shows up at all are pretty low. 5 Dusks feels free. It's almost too easy. Five stuntmen. Now there is a small issue with having 5 stuntmen. I don't see a way around this. I would have to specifically play on painted deck to go 5 stuntmen. And then... and really look hard for that Ankh. And then I have to find this specifically too. 4 stuntmen and 1 Merry Andy. I could try like 4 of these and a juggler. If I get the other voucher. Which, it would be a funny setup. Let me think. I take this, we find Ankh until we get 4, and then I hold them until we roll into Juggler in the shop, and then I would have to do it. No, I need Murray Andy, or I would need the voucher and Juggler. Should I try to make it work? I guess let's do something interesting. Stone card's gotta go at this point. Thank God we started stacking Molt on high card, because we're about to have a 1-card hand if we pull this off. You know, I don't actually have long to do this. Because, I'm gonna get outscaled. My scoring setup's not great. Oh, that did win. I was like, that could be a pair, but that would be good, because then that won't win. But then it won. Alright, we gotta get away from 8-ball. This has already been more productive. Okay, well that's not really helpful. Let's see. Gold card, pack. I guess I can do something with a red seal. Oh wait, 8 ball's gone. I just sold out of it, and then I started playing around it again. If only I was on painted deck. We could have had the classic 5 madness. Ram Survivors will be at the end of stream tonight, yes. This hallucination is clutch. The Celestial Pack was not, though. Better cards to enhance. I think just faces or aces. That'll do. I don't even need these. Wraith. Well, we found a spectral card, which is a win. I guess I can get it to block. Well, that didn't work. You don't see a second moon? I did go outside earlier, and I was like, this is the brightest full moon I've ever seen. It was kind of shocking. That could be a pair, which would ruin this. So let's just play that. It would be cool if there's a Joker that gave stone cards held in hand effects. I kind of like that idea. You know what? I really like gold seals while I'm holding Chad, just for like short-term money injection. I guess we're done with those too. I don't think I'm gonna find even one Ankh before Endless. Which usually isn't a problem on these runs, but I guess anything can happen. Gonna win here. Maybe this pair's bad enough to not win. And then I did draw one more gold card, so I guess that was worth it. I feel like Local Thunk must be struggling to do something totally original with so many people making mods and suggesting jokers online. Yeah, Local Thunk said specifically that they avoid all of that content to not be influenced by other ideas. Which I think makes a lot of sense. Like, it's easy because you're kind of crowdsourcing the best ideas if you look at it all. But then, like, I don't know, it gets complicated quickly. there's no Ankh. This whole run is going to amount to nothing. Because I'm not going to be able to survive past any 9, I don't think. But that's fine. They can't all be winners. The DLC? Yeah, it's a Vampire Survivors DLC. That adds a Balatro stage and a bunch of... It's more than I thought. We saw it yesterday. There's a stage, and there's 4 characters and like 3 or 4 weapons. That are all from Balatro. That's a nope for me. Steel Joker. Actually, 5 Steel Jokers would be kind of interesting. And just deck fix like crazy. Alright, I guess I'll take Immolate. Not my rebate. That's on Jack? Okay, we can discard this then. There's multiple Jacks left. So let's do that. If you think some people would feel, well, it would get messy if somebody made a mod and then one of those ideas gets used later. But like, I feel like, what do you expect? Like, you're putting your idea out there for free. You shouldn't think that you own it. And anyway, like, it's very easy for 2 people to come up with the same idea. I'm gonna lose. Unless it's all over. Sims 2 DNA. What did Balatro mean by this? Pokemon philosophy where any and all fan art is considered their property. You know, I've been seeing a lot of things online that's like, this game or show or whatever posted this art that's like a clear ripoff of fan art, and then everyone gets mad at the thing, and then they're like, yeah, sorry, we hired a person to do this, and instead of making something, they just ripped off something online. It's always some guy's problem. Hey. We go again. Can we theory craft this? What's a fun Joker to have 5 of that I haven't done yet? Okay. Any legendary is tricky. There's a lot of extra steps involved.
That's why I said it.
Aha. Oops, all 5.
Yeah, you gotta do Chico, so you can do the funny Chico.
That could be pretty good. I would have to specifically hunt seeds, because you can only Ankh once, then you need like 3 invisible Jokers. Did I forget the soul? I totally did. Okay, that's like the best possible start. I think your favorite modded Joker or any Balatro mod is the suite of cards that modifies Joker values from Cryptid. Those are kind of interesting. 5 rough gems? That would be pretty cool. The every suit build was kind of one of the peak builds of all time. And I'm just realizing I never posted that. I think because I was saving that for the main channel. I guess I want seed money with Perkio, because usually I'll end up with a lot of money. It's just that last run was kind of a dud. Five Jimbos and a food joker, call it Five Guys, Burgers, and Fries. It's creative. Wait, hold on. That doesn't win, right? No. Oh, that's my new controller. If it works. I didn't break it, but I just don't like it that much. I tried to replace it before by buying a PlayStation 3 controller online, and it was the fakest piece of junk I've ever seen when it came. I couldn't believe how fake it was. I wonder if I have a picture of it still. I probably deleted them all, actually. I don't know why I would have kept that. No, I think it's gone. Alright, what do we do here? Some enhancing? What controller are we rocking? Alright, so I used to use a PlayStation 3. So I guess that's a DualShock 3 with my computer. And I loved it. And then the stick kind of stopped working right. So I switched to another PlayStation 3 controller I had. And I used that for a long time, and then that stick stopped working right. And then, instead of buying a new one, I was like, well, I have this Nintendo Switch Pro controller already. This should work. But the stick is so stiff. And when I play like Trackmania, it's very hard to steer a little bit. It's either like full steer or 0. So then like 6 months ago I tried to buy, I think, a PS4 controller online. Very handy. And it was like a DualShock 3 controller, and I was like, yeah, give me this. And then what showed up was it was like, what was it called? It was called like the Duo Stick 3, and it was made of like the ball pit at McDonald's material. The material of the balls. And then I did return it and get instantly refunded. But still. Alright, what do we get? We got a red seal and a blue and a... I still kind of want one purple. Oh my god, look at the 4 of a kind. Yeah, we'll level up a Mars. This PS5 sticks can get awful with drift. Uh-oh. Guys, how do I become a big enough streamer to get a sponsor to send me a controller? I gotta content farm harder. Okay, you're done because now we got this. How do I content farm?
Take a bad take and walk back on it.
Okay.
That or double tap.
Well, yeah, that's true. We gotta come up with the original bad take, though. Roguelites are lazy game design, because instead of choosing what happens, they make it random instead. And it's like a shortcut, because you don't know how to design a balanced game. What do we think? Is that viral? Make an OnlyFans to support your gaming habit. You know, I'm actually doing the opposite. I have a Twitch stream to support... You know, never mind. Let's see. Some mole would be good. I forgot to use... Did I just play the boss and forget to use Matador? I did. I completely forgot. Showman. Ooh. Is 5 Midas Masks doing anything? Or do we go 4 and then wait for like a vampire? The problem is you can't do more than 2 masks and 1 vampire. It doesn't like stack any further than that. If they're poly, I think if there's more than 2 of them, it has to be poly by definition. Oh, we got the medium, so I didn't even need the certificate. Negative blue Joker. Okay, wait. I could have 6 of these already. Should we do it that way? And then I make the deck as big as possible? I guess so. Okay, so now after that we kind of just need Ankh. Let's get Purple Seal on a good card so that I can copy them more. Oops. Oh, Lucy, thank you for the follow. And Nicholas with the card skin redeem. Club's hottest queen and dealer's choice. Interesting. Oh, Vamp Survivors. Slay the Spire. Okay, not bad. Potion Craft. Warframe. Vault Tech Dead by Daylight. Probably hottest queen for me would be this one. So we'll go with that. Wait, I do have a red seal, right? That's the one that should be glass, I guess. Even though I won't be able to copy it much. Just thought of the dumbest challenge idea for the memes. 6-7 playing only 6s and 7s. Would it surprise you to know that I thought of the same thing. But it's like, what if I just make the whole deck 6s and 7s? And then I'll finally get views. Did you see the chart today that was like, it was the Google search trends and 6-7 past 69?
That's ridiculous. That is the worst piece of news I've heard in like 3 weeks.
It's happening. Apparently it's happening.
I'm gonna make it my mission to sway those results back.
You just gotta go upstairs and Google 69 all day? Okay. I mean, I guess to each their own. Ah, that one. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I need to draw this red steel queen so I can use this. We got it. My nieces say it and it drives me nuts. How old are your nieces? Imagine if they were 6 and 7. Then it's like you can't escape it. It's in your life. Okay, the hexes is good actually because I could make the rest of the blue jokers poly maybe, but I have to get the onks to copy, so I might just get rid of most of these. I don't want to hold that. Let's get rid of this. I don't want a hermit here. I can't really use mime. I mean, if I kept it long term, sure. Let's just hermit now. I'm not even thinking about Matador. Oh, we got Ankh, but it's like the wrong time. Familiar will help blue joker though. I gotta make the deck huge. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. This is my only other red seal. Let's make it steel. I'm gonna draw these queens. The honorable 420 69 versus the barbaric 6-7. I mean, truly nothing has much meaning at all. What a pack. This is one of the showman plays of all time. That is truly something. Hold on, I gotta clip this one. We Three Kings. Which one do you think is the best stuff? Probably middle guy? Not bad. Oh, everyone said right. I didn't know. I would have clicked right if I knew. Always go left. Is this a Trackmania stream? Just put that on anything. I want my consumable slots back. If anyone's been watching the Trackmania on the alt stream, I was thinking about trying to play khaki until I got one finish, and then it turns out all the maps are hard this time. Like, there isn't even a full RNG one in there. So I don't know. I don't know if I got it in me. You were just binging my vids for the past 12 hours? Oh, well, thank you. It was the Flush 5 only vid. It's probably my crowning achievement, so... It would only make sense. And I don't know if I'm gonna match it again, but maybe I can try. Not with this build. This build's a travesty. Remember when this was a Queens build? Because I had 6 queens, but I still have 6 queens and the deck's just 10 cards bigger now. One emperor only tells the truth, the other only lies, and the third keeps suggesting you pivot to Baron Mime. That's real. It's kind of the 3 types of chatters in a way, too. Except chat usually doesn't lie on purpose, they're just wrong. Yeah, Kamarov's here. Kamarov would lie to me for sure. And has. Tips on modding Balatro. I've been trying to play Cryptid for like a year, but it's just not loading as modded. I don't use any mod loaders, but I've heard they work really well now. T-mod loader?
Or no, that's a Terraria. Just
Okay. Yeah, maybe check the Discord. You saw the YouTube stream message? Yes, sorry, I keep the YouTube stream chat preview on my phone, and then if I had to check something on my phone, and go back to it, sometimes it freezes. And then YouTube chat thinks I'm ignoring them, because I hate them. And I don't. I actually hate both my chats equally. Vagabond. I'm just kidding. My chat's actually... maybe too nice. It's suspicious. Like, what's your end game? You know? Hates both chats equally, so not really at all. I guess none is an amount I could hate. Oh my god, Dr. Spectre, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. I'm kind of doing nothing right now. I'm waiting for an Ankh so I could have 6 blue jokers, but they're not showing up. We're gonna send the glass card just for the raiders. Guys, why'd you make me do that? What am I doing with these hexes? Even I don't know. I'm trying to get 5 Ankhs for this guy, and then I'd like to have a couple hexes left over for some Exmol. Also, gotta open every pack to stack the blue joker. Faceless is probably a pretty good idea. What is even my build at this point? I don't have enough gold cards for you. And no Chad. Ooh, Seltzer. Breaking the glass is devastating, -2 chips. Oh my god, you're so right. I can't play my glass anymore. It devalues my blue joker. 6 cents? Maybe we should make our own Ankh. Actually. Part of the issue is my scoring is awful. Okay, it's still bad, but we'll try it. Perkio copy incantation? That's a good idea, actually. While I wait for the Ankh, if I could copy familiar or incantation. 6 cents is -2 chips for spectral, but it could be one of the good ones. See? You know what? Let's do that. Let's get out of the hexes. The hexes were just for money, it turns out. Here, let's play this. The deck is so big, it's getting really difficult to draw what I need, actually. Oh my god, it scored nothing at all. I need the glass cards. That's not gonna do anything. That's better. Okay, the build was too bad. I maybe could have spent more money on living and less on rerolling for Ankh. How'd the run start? We're trying to get a 5-piece of the same thing. So we're going black, Ghost Deck Black Stake, and we're brainstorming for this guy here. And we'll just use a hex this time. Now we get lucky cards. So maybe we could go 5 lucky cats, if that showed up. I would definitely do 5 cats. Any build that sounds either really good or really bad is in play. Thank you, Luzzy. Oh, an Ecto. Have I done 5 campfires? I don't think so. Okay. I mean, I could go 5 mimes. That's kind of just going to be stacking steel cards and probably scoring a lot. Agreed. Now, 5 hallucinations. That's also something. That's too big of a dose. Maybe we skip both? We can do hallucination. Just the same 5 jokers? Yeah, we find 1 eternal, and then we make the build just that 5 times. Or 6 if we get... If we can mix in ectoplasms, we can get 6 or 7 even. Can't hold those tarots. We're gonna get Crystal Ball, hopefully. And then we'll have 5 1 and 2 chances to fill 3 slots. Oh, it could have been 5 Bloodstone. You have to win with this build. I think just getting the build is the win. I've done this a lot where you get the build and you immediately lose because it's terrible. For instance, the 5 Murray Andy build. That was certainly one of the builds of all time. I would like if this lucky card hits. It did not hit. $9.99. Do 2 Murray Andy stack on hand size? Yeah. Yeah, 5 Murray Andys was funny. It was really bad. I had 18 discards, I think. You just saw your Impossible Seed video? Oh, that was a fun one to do. I mean, spoiler alert, it was possible. But it was still fun. Okay. Steel cards always helps when this build's not going to have a real scoring joker. An addition helps too. And I'm probably never using most of these ectos, so let's just sell that for money for now. Can I greed and keep these blue seals? Wow. That's the least punished I've ever been in my life. I think if Ecto's meant to be, it'll come back. We'll stack the Jupiter Edge. Just got here, what are we doing? We're going for the 5-piece combo. Right now, it's going to be 5 hallucinations. Maybe. This one doesn't seem to work very well. Nope. No, it does not. Banana Rough Gem. That's why you need 5 of them? That's what I'm thinking. It's the same thing with Space Joker. You get enough of them, and they start to work. I did... A couple days ago, we did the flower pot build, and we ended up with 7 flower pots. And the conclusion I came to was that for Flower Pot to be good, you probably need 30 to 40 of them. But then things really pick up. Devils probably worth picking up. Oh, it worked. Skip them. Wow, Wee Joker. I can't really keep you around, Wee Joker, but I guess you can stay for a little while. Let's get rid of that stuff, maybe. We could do... maybe we hold that one. Or you know what? Copying Magicians would be my preference. Until we see like a death or something. Wee Joker pivot? It would be tough to pivot out of the Eternal Hallucination. Magic Trick, always a voucher you like to see early game. Now, Wheel of Fortune is a card that in theory works. I could just fool this magician. No. We tested the theory. I feel like that's gonna win. Let's use that one for now. If this wins, it's fine. If we had every tarot in hands, which one would show up in the packs and stuff? I think it's strength. Yeah, I think it was full initially, but then you could loop for money infinitely, and that's why it was changed. Banana's gone. We did miss out on all our rough gem money that turn. And Wee Joker's also at 8. You can still loop. Is it just like a lot harder now? Oh, Bo the Show, thanks for the follow. Is that a 23? Very nice roll. Just leave Emperor and the cards you want to dupe out of your slots. Oh, okay. I guess I'll hold these. Cutting it close there without the banana anymore. What's the theme here? We're taking a card and we're making 5 of it. I mean a joker. And then we see how that does. Which Right now it's going to be hallucination, and I think it's going to do bad. But we can check and see. The misprint Easter egg? That is a fun addition to the game. Let's see. Alright, let's try you. It's hollow. And then maybe I'll keep those chips for this hand specifically. I want cryptid to copy until we get something better. Oh, later, Giovanna. I ironically saved your life a few times. The misprint tech is useful in a few situations. It's very useful. I've noticed that the background is green, but gray and endless. Yes, it does. It does change up. Let's see. I don't need to add any of that, I don't think, here. Ancient Jonkler. Let's just keep the cryptid copied, though. Great for straight runs. Very good for straight runs, yes. Anytime you need like a 3 of a kind or a full house, it can also really help you decide what you need to discard. See, I like a hollow lucky card, but I might as well make some copies of this glass while I can too. I don't think I need to play this here. I think this wins. It barely wins. Much do we need to draw a pair on Spooky Annie 1 boss? Ah. I've never had this much trouble finding Ankhs on Ghost Deck in like back-to-back games too. I can send a glass card. Lucky up front, though. Wasn't there a run a few days ago where it took until Annie 11 or something? Yeah, one of the runs last week did take a long time. I'm gonna use both of them because I want the cryptid. Seltzer would honestly be good for a couple turns for stacking Wii and getting rough gem money, but I don't have the slot for it if I have to keep these guys. Nope. Judgment. Probably can't fit that in this build either. Luchador Burglar. Who would win? Egg? I wonder if I like Faceless over Rough Gem here. I mean, Gem is good with Chad if I just play around it a little harder. Let's maybe do this, look for the money instead of one planet here. And then I guess, I don't think I need this glass, but I'll put it there anyway. They should make a Wii Joker that's normal sized. What would it even do? Give you like 4 mold or something? Did we ever get to the bottom of why tearing Jimbo in half makes it give way more molt? Photo. I mean, maybe we don't even want Wii anymore because of the flush chips. Oh my god, why did I draw every glass card in my deck? Also, we don't know what the bottom half of Joker does. That's true. The fact that it says half Joker, like, makes you think it's just that guy, but we don't know for sure. The two halves could be different. Other half Joker in the new update. It would actually be pretty funny to have other half Joker. Billion raised fists, no onks. Oh wait, does this just win? Okay, no. Actually, half Joker isn't Joker since half Joker's hat goes up to J and Joker's only goes up to O. That's some detective work right there. Let me see. I guess, I mean, why not more of the glass card? I can kind of play as much as I want now with the cryptic copies. Why does a smaller Joker gain power? Does a quarter Joker give like 80 molt? I think a quarter Joker would be like 80 molt if your played hand is 1 card. You know what? 5 DNA would have been an interesting build. Because I think it's just going to be a Red Seal steal. And then if you have like 13 of them in your hand, that still goes pretty far. But we're already committed to hallucination, unfortunately. It's back. Oh. Invisible Joker. Alright, I guess this is worth the chance of getting 2 of these. So we could do our onking faster. Enjoy 2 hallucinations? I'm planning on 5 hallucinations. Oh wait, is this gonna win? I think it will. I think it will if the luckies hit. Really overestimating a single photo, chat, actually. Oh, we got a death. I think I copied. Hmm. Five astronomers? God. I'll just do this. For fun, switch to leveling flush 5. If I can find these blue seals later. We broke 2. 5, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 0. Alright, we got a head start on the hallucinations. Okay, well I didn't get to my purple seal, unfortunately. I also didn't pull my gold blue seal, which is what I kind of wanted to copy. I guess guess I can copy that once. And I guess just use the death. So we go back to full cryptids. Can you win on black stick with -2 Joker slots? It's usually not that bad. Most of the time, I get what I need by like Annie 6. Egg. 2 for 2. That's pretty nice. Let's refill all our money with that. Take a wasteful. Wraith. Deja vu. Happy to see that finally. I forgot to sell the sun before this went off, but I got lucky anyway. I should be able to make that glass eventually. So, like, I could put the red seal on that instead of this. But not at the moment. Do you ever go 5 stun, man? I'd like to. The problem is, I think I have to be on painted deck. Or I have to have a 6th Joker. Let's see. The Hollow Queen or the Foil King? Or just one of these and I can copy it now. Because I guess I can always get Aura. Painted is 10 hand size. Yeah, it's 10, but then you only need 1 voucher to get to 11. And then you'd be okay. El Gato. Carving dish. I don't have a spot for you. Just rolling for paintbrush. Yeah, the thing is, if I do this on painted, it's way harder because I have to make the spectral cards myself to get 4 Ankhs with Seance or Sixth Sense. And then, like, I have to do that and find a stuntman that's eternal. So it gets difficult. Has there been like 0 $20 hits this run? Very few. You're not wrong. I think I want more of that one. do this. Classic photo chat and 2 hallucinations build. You've probably seen this on every stream, I know. But it's a classic. We got an Ecto again. I would love to get that, like, and the Ankh at the same time. Because then we could get more of these. Maybe I can hold it for, like, 2 shops. No repeats, so we go high card here. Oh, perfect. And I can go pair for this lucky card. They're all gonna miss anyway, so I don't even know why I'm trying. Did I break that many? Wow. I didn't know I was down to 4 glass cards. Okay, so the only thing that happens on this seed is your glass cards break. There's no Ankhs, there's no lucky card hits. You gotta go. I'll keep the immolate though. You're eating all the glass. Yum, yum, yum. You shouldn't do that. But that's what the doctor's saying. What do they know? Want to see me get a free redraw? Bam. They don't want you to know about it. It's an industry secret. If you kill your whole hand, it lets you draw again for free. Oh, we hit money. You consulted Google? Cannot digest glass. Not with that attitude, certainly. No, but also just don't in general. Three Bolognian points. Does anyone remember in The Simpsons when the school couldn't afford real stuff, so they got like Oscar Mayer sponsored textbooks? Oh my god, lemurs. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Feel free to eat as much glass as you want to celebrate. Okay, but don't though. You can if it's sugar glass. James Franco, thanks for the follow. Wait a minute, the actor? $130 has to be enough to find Ankh. I like how you're genuinely worried he might eat glass. This guy drank silk the other week. Oh no. I see Chad is calling for the death of someone who rolled a 0 and misprint. It's no big deal. It's okay. Hey Murphy. I'm trying to cook a 5 hallucination, aka like the overdose build, but I can't find any onks. Actually, we don't want these. I got another deja vu. I got a hex. Oh, okay, we copied that. I'm not gonna like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have, these glass cards are dropping like flies. Negative juggler? That would be another way to do it. Alright, let's score a little more than 150,000 points. Just a little bit more. Cryptid's back. Wow, we got a polychrome one for free. That's good, because if I do 5 onks, I'll probably get a couple of these. But there'll be at least 1 or 2 blank ones that we could ecto after. Encrypted hologram? That would be fun tech also. I shouldn't have done that one because we could hit that by accident. Deja vu. There's just nothing. Now I don't know which Joker is which. Okay, we're flush fiving. How come the invis copy uses the red deck back? I actually don't know if that was intended or an oversight. But yeah, anytime you copy a card, it gets the red deck back instead of whatever deck you're on. Hieroglyph. Okay, technically it's still an anti-8 run if I hieroglyph from anti-9. Can we agree on that? I actually should have done that. I could have tried that in the tag team throwdown to cheat. Cheating, but technically it's still anti-8. At least force a rules clarification, which I guess we almost did. We almost did with the last hand I played. It would have been crazy if you went to endless and did that. It for sure shouldn't count, but it is funny to raise the question. On one of the rounds of that tournament, I played my last hand that beat ante 11 and went to ante 12. Literally, I started pressing play with the timer at 1 second, and I released play with the timer at 0. And we were looking at it like the Zapruder film. Yeah, I was on the gold stake. Oh, I got an emote. Bean. This is like the 8th sigil I've seen before we can find one Ankh. You were busy getting co-baited by Baron with Sizak. That was, I saw some of the first day, and then I played the second day. Very interesting seeds. There was some devious traps built into those seeds. Medium. Oh. The plant. I'm gonna need a plan. Five stuntman build? Oh. If you just go like polychrome on the stuntman and get 5 of them, and then level up high card, I could probably beat anti-8 black stake barely. Actually, I'm not sure. It sounds like a barely to me. Oh no. I regret to inform you I've been language swapped. To Dutch. Violet Vessel? I guess what else do I want in that slot besides a gold card? Okay, let's play our 5 flushes. Hand spelling. It'd be really funny to hit the 5 stuntman build in like Annie 6, and then we get Annie 7 Manacle. Oh wow. Brainstorming. I guess I don't need photo. We have double Ungeldiga stem. What does that mean? Which Joker is that? If I had to guess, I think this is Blueprint. Alright. What is the plant plan? I think step 1 is we hieroglyph. Do I have a glass card that's not a jack? I don't. Something about the seal sound effect going off there really threw me off. Oh, I should be copying this too. No. Alright, give me a red seal, because then, like, maybe there's, like, a justice here. I can just play flush 5, like, lucky 10s or something. Will that score 200k? Unclear. Lovers is not what I needed. Maybe I could have crypted the purple seal and get like 6 rolls at a tarot card. Because 1 glass is fine. I think though... we just go for the 5 flushes. On these guys? Yeah, and it's 250k. That's the power of 5 flushes. Oh, we did hit some lucky cash too. Ooh, telescope. It's always sad when you see telescope and you're like, oh wait, is that good here? And then you realize you've been discarding with high card for 20 rounds in a row. I always want this copied, so I don't want to bring cards in. This is really for Temperance or Hermit. Oh yeah, let's use the hallucination again. Alright, we're past the plant, so... I guess the diamond boss hurts me. I'll skip anyway. Another Ancient Joker. Another Deja Vu. Another Anne Matigend. Another Stun Man. I'm seeing so many rares over and over, and I can't find one Ankh. You're a fan of Druckfout? It is a pretty good one. Okay, did get some money there. Wait, why am I still holding this? Huh. Alright, here are the jacks. Scoring 3 billion for like 10 rounds in a row. No score progression at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We'll just use that now. Grab some money. I only need 2 rounds, which is probably No, I could have survived longer. Oh my god, the orbital tag's on flush 5. The value there is crazy, but I also don't need it at all. It's so satisfying when you get it on a secret hand, though. You sure you don't want... What is this? Baloney Overslan. I don't think I want Baloney Overslan. Honestly, I didn't realize it could pick from the secret hand pool. It can only once you've unlocked them. It's the same as like when you open a Celestial pack. It can have a secret hand if it's been unlocked. Oh, I don't need... Wait. I only needed 3 of these. Well, I'll do it in this next shop. Because if we get extra, we can save one for if Ecto shows up. Yo, shoutouts to Hot Water. This stuff is fire. Did a capybara write this? Did you see that? We had the Onks. That was Eternal Stuntman. And then immediate roll into the Juggler. We don't have the vouchers this run, though. We almost had it. We almost had this setup. The Jongler. Oh, Roim to Joker, of course. This is gonna be... Well, my 5 glass cards is good enough to win. Deja Vu. No Ectos. No way, I'm gonna miss this draw. Okay. One of these boss blinds with the face down cards is always like, you think it's a free win and then it kills you. Because you get one bad discard because you didn't know what was coming. Alright, it's time. We gotta sell these useless jokers like Brainstorm and Perkio. And instead we gotta get... the ultimate build. Two Red Seal Polychrome Glass and 5 Polychrome Stuntman? Are you calcing that with like a level 1 high card? We gotta pull a pack. You think I can get 2 tarot cards when I open this pack? Turns out I can. Let's try again. Turns Turns out I can. Alright, so when you get 5 of them, suddenly they can't miss. It's genius. Let's see. We didn't get a skip tag with a booster pack, which would have been nice. Chad's back. I guess I'm just rolling for an Ecto now. How many jacks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This should last me until maybe the end of next Annie. I do have another gold card in here. Didn't draw it. Alright, what do we score with the flush 5 with no Joker help? It's 500 million. Negative Blueprint would go crazy here. That's so true. It's actually not true at all. Let's see. If any of these, I only get 1 tarot card, then maybe we do need a 6th hallucination. We hit them both again. Wheel? No way. Come on. Tell me that that is the RNG in this game working correctly. There's no way. Like, I don't get that kind of luck when I play unfair flips. 5 hallucination crash out? It's justified. What the hell was that? No Balatro? That's definitely no Balatro type of luck right there. Oh my god. Oh, we could immolate. And I guess I can take this too. We just need the Ecto for the 6th hallucination. Then we would be okay. And that wouldn't happen. Do you think I can get away with this? .1% chance? Is that the math? That's depressing. Oh, I might not be getting away with this. I don't know, Jim. We need 8 ball to get real tarots. You're so right. That's a 1 in 4. And I hit 3 out of 5. This is a 1 in 2, and I went 0 for 5. Okay, they're back to hitting. At least there's that. I genuinely was like, I wonder if I open every pack, if it'll miss on one of them. Like, I'll only get 1 tarot card. And then I immediately got 0. It only hits the low chances when it inconveniences you. It does feel that way. Oh, do you guys think that Vigesteld Voldoning here would help if I can Verdine $2 per Wago Magelagahid? Alzargine Carton Zij Wagigagud. It's a tough language. Hell yeah. Apologies to my one Dutch viewer who hasn't left in a rage yet. Oh my god. We got a negative. I owe you a Japanese. That's true. We actually started with a Japanese today. Infinite incoming, we have malt now. And because it's a negative, it's 3 more malt than normal. We're just absolutely gaming out here. Ectoplasma. That's a coppin for sure. Wait a minute. If I don't sell this, Ankh could hit it. I don't know Dutch. I just learned the absolute basics with Duolingo, and even this hurts me. It'll be fine. I can't take the risk. We'll have to go. I'll take my learning Dutch through Balatro over learning Dutch through Duolingo. Okay. We got a 6th one. How do we arrange these now? Maybe like that. Joker. Oh wait, this hand size could kill me really quick. I'm just thinking. This is just now occurring to me. Oh, it's the mouth. This always happens to me when it's language swap. This is bad. Alright, I could score 100k. Is that good? I learned what milk was in Spanish before how to ask for directions on Duolingo. ¿Dónde está la leche? Alright, so 6 hallucinations. I didn't actually get to test it on opening any packs. But I have to imagine that they would also find a way to miss. Spell Vorbij. Voorbij. I think I had about one more Annie in me, maybe. We'll go back to English. We'll do Leah's Japanese in a bit. We need a little English cooldown. Wow, is it 11 already? Actually, maybe we just do Vampire Survivors. Do you guys know that they put Balatro in Vampire Survivors this week? They literally put Jimbo in the game. And some of his friends. I'm gonna run an ad and change my titles and stuff, and then we'll start in like a minute. But he's, I mean, let me show you. He's here. Look, it's him. Just, why isn't OBS? OBS doesn't want to show him. He's too powerful. There we go. Man. Sometimes when you try to use OBS for the thing it was designed for, it really doesn't like it. Alright, let me just change my category. Vampire survivors. You never hear about the vampire victims. Probably because they don't have any sick weapons. We're going in. Okay, I just unlocked Jimbo yesterday when we played. And I don't know what his weapon does. Or really anything else I'm supposed to be doing here. But I know that there's Canio, who has a weapon called Balatro. And there's Shiko, who has... Wait. No, his weapon is the Fibonacci Spritz. His weapon is the Gros Michel. And then I don't know what Perkio does. This is the Balatro stage. Maybe we go in hurry so we can get through these. And then, what kind of Arcana do I want? Does any of these buff the Jimbo weapon? It looks like no. Oh, wait. Weapons get +1 amount, and its evolutions get +3. That has to be good. Oh, I don't know what these are. Are these buffs I can buy, but then there's a penalty? Let's just skip this for now. Okay, so there's me. I'm Jimbo, and there's my friend Jimbo. I'm stacking mold, apparently. What do we build on Jimbo? This is the shop, by the way. Or this is, sorry, this is the menu on the side, but the shop's over here. Okay, so the molt I whack people with. It's rotating and I'm hitting people with the molt. I don't know what I expected from the Balatro stage, and yet I main surprised. It's certainly strange. Here's the shop. It's empty though. I really wish I could buy a Joker. They also took a lot of the enemies and they just put a little Balatro hat on them or something. Do we want the luck here? Let me think about it. Oh right, I forgot I have this map now. Let's go collect some dice, I guess. Oh, it's this guy again. I still want to skip these. Why do I need another Joker? I already have Jimbo. Well, I want to get 5 Jimbos. What do we think the molt number means? Is that the damage it's gonna do? I don't know if it's been like 1-to-1 exactly. I guess it's pretty close. No. It is hard to use this thing. It's got a short cooldown though. It's gone and then it's like back immediately. Area of attack. That would probably help, right? Make our molt really big. Oh no, the small blinds here. It's actually so hard to use this as my main weapon. I gotta level something else. Oh no. Well, you know what? No, we should reroll here. We could go duplicator, baby. And then we could go again. We could go area. Let me get the XP. Smacking people with the molt is not how I thought Jimbo would play, but I don't hate it. Oh, the flower pots are here. I'm gonna die, actually. This weapon's so hard to use. Am I skipping small blind? I think it's gonna kill me. I think I have to. Oh, we got out. We got out. By the way, I looked up in the wiki, and all these guys that are like the reskinned enemies have new names. The big guy is the Playing Mantis. These are Gymbats, I think. Yes, please do the Fire Wand. It's my only weapon I like. Is somewhat aimable at the moment. This is such a weird weapon. It's good for like sweeping left to right, but not for like turning around. Are there different weapon options? Yeah, the little Jimbo guy who's following me around is already a weapon. But he literally shoots my money. So it costs money for him to shoot, and I can't stop it from happening. So he's a rental Jimbo? He's extremely expensive. Wow, we hit the jackpot. I don't know why I couldn't skip that, though. Spinach, for sure. Everyone knows eating spinach makes you better at Balatro. Oh, okay. I keep getting this weapon that I hate using. Oh, I probably should go axe. Let's spinach for now, though. It's getting kind of thick, for sure. I mean, the big blind's looking pretty thick, too. Oh, no, the ox is here. I almost died. No, the flower pots are gonna kill me again. All my levels are in this weapon that's bad. And I have no choice but to level it again. Let me out. Give me chicken, please. Double chicken? End the time freeze. Quick, hit him. Why is my mold at 1? Is it stacking when I whack the enemies? I'm dead. Oh, I do have the revive. Yikes. Spinach me? Oh my god. Wait, before I die, let me get that money. At least. Oh, now Jimbo's gonna shoot it all though. Look at my money. I had 2,000. I mean, it does do way more damage when I have some money. No. Okay, I'm dead for real this time. We gotta run that back. Let's see. We got it to level 6. Did that do anything? Wait, let's see the unlocks. I had to evolve it. Okay. I actually was pretty close then. But I need to build a better weapon first. So let's try that again. Maybe hurry off too. And then we can still use the... Wait, do we want this? What does +1 amount mean? It looked like there was just the one big thing. How is there more than that? Amount might do nothing on it. Well, why is it listed then? Maybe we'll try this guy. And then... Sure. It's listed because the game will try and add amount, but it may or may not affect anything. But I'm just like, if it's not going to affect, why is it listed at all? Because it specifically lists those. I don't know. Wait, this is Balatro, yeah. Normal Balatro gameplay here. Sometimes you want to list things for fun. You know what? Kind of true. Like listing all 150 jokers from memory. It will always list your original weapon? Oh. That's kind of weird. I guess it's not the first thing about this game that's kind of weird. Wait, can you do that? Can we make you do that? This was something I was doing at like the start of the year. There was a quiz on Sporkle, and I was doing it once a week until I got 100%, and it took 3 months. Okay, we gotta evolve our molt, which I imagine just means X-molting it. Do some rerolls, I think, already. Bible, yes. Wait, what does Crown go with again? Ah. I mean, this thing is really good for smacking a bunch of enemies when it one-shots them. But when it stops one-shotting them, it gets bad. Make it a point for you to do the quiz. Crap, I forget what the orb is paired with. I will duplicate. Where's orb? Orbs with water. Oh, okay, I can get them both this game. Do you think you can get 100% today? Absolutely not. Because I know all the jokers. But then just naming them all unprompted is so difficult. I would always forget a couple. Like, 1 month into the challenge, I was getting like 145 every time. But then actually getting 150 took forever. Fake fan. Oh, you like Balatro? Name all 150 jokers. I guess I'm a fake fan. I guess I'm just not that good at the memorization aspect. It's literally all like visual memory. Name 8 aunties? God, that's tough. Okay, Annie 3. Annie 6 for sure. Annie 8. That's the last one. I don't know, there's too many. Good water here. Annie 0, true. Annie -1. Annie 456 from the Mr. Bones video. Did I want garlic here? Yeah, I saw garlic there and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Andy 9 gotta be somewhere in there. Oh, true. Forgot about Andy 9. Maybe we grab one armor before I forget that I was trying to build that too. Let me molting these skeletons away. Wait, what can I fit here that I don't have yet? I need regen? I guess I want to complete these combos. Wait, I need to evolve this. I don't know what it evolves with. Maybe it's just this guy. That would make sense to me. Need chips? True. There's not a lot of ways to stack chips in this game. Alright, okay, so we want luck, and then I forget whatever this guy is. We want him. Oh, you've also maxed out Jimbo, okay. I should legit do a slideshow video of top 8 Annies. Wait, I forgot that button had collision and I got stuck. Tier list or just rank the top Annies? Watch Mojo style? That would be good. I think wasn't there like an old like David Letterman top 10 where they did the top 10 numbers 1 to 10? Or that's like a parody someone did? I have a vague memory. Okay, we'll get Spellbinder. And then we'll get Chicken Pomodoro. What's happening with the passive slots? What do you mean? Why do I have 7? Oh, I think it's the little floating Jimbo guy. The Saboteur doesn't take up a slot, I believe. Played Brotato at all. Was that game out like 10 years ago? Because then maybe yes. Similar to this? Is it really? No, I don't think I've played it. Released in 2022? What game am I thinking of then? Oh, maybe there was a game called Broforce or something that I vaguely remember. I feel like the build's working. We just have to live long enough to evolve all our spells now. And then we can unlock... Who is next? Canio? Bloon's Tower Defense. If there's enough requests, I mean, I guess I'd play almost anything. But I'm only playing Bloons Tower Defense 1. No, I'm just kidding. Horse Girl game? I mean, maybe. If I really don't want to play something, I would still do it, but I'd make it like an incentive, probably. You're joking, don't play it? What if... I mean, that game was so successful. I should try to capitalize. Maybe we can make... the girl... Instead of the horse girl game, we can make the girl horse game. Which... we gotta figure out what that means. But I think it could work. I don't know what it is, but it could work. God, I hate when the ox comes up through the floor and jiggles at me. Okay, I'm falling behind on damage now. I need an evolution. What am I close to? Lightning, Rune Tracer, Cross. Chests are limited? Oh, I've never had a problem getting more chests before. No, not the flower pots. Alright, I mean, I'll save this one because I'm close to level 8 cross, I guess. I'll save this one because I'm close to level 8 Rune Tracer. I can't believe how long the flower pots take to kill. It truly is the strongest Joker in Balatro. Okay, we can get the cross evolution now. We didn't get it. We can get it now. We got it. Someone call Men's Warehouse. We need more suits. Thank you, Zeno. I gonna like the way I look, though? We gotta get this thing on the path towards evolved. Oh no, not these guys. This is more suits, but I hate them. Someone call Meghan Markle, we need more suits? That's my retort. I hate these guys have so much health. I hate this part. I'm literally trying to kill all the guys in between these guys. Oh, I got the chili. The spicy chili oil. This could be lightning evolved. And it is. She must be from the Netherlands because she's a Dutch S. I'll give a plus 1.5 on that one. We're converting for metric, of course. I don't have many of these. I forgot you can reroll. I guess give me the revives so I can make sure I don't die early doing something dumb here. Plus 1.9 repeating. We count those. Wow, the molt's getting up to some pretty big numbers. But we still don't have X molt. Is this official DLC? Yes, it is. It just came out less than a week ago. I mean, let's get some more spinach. Like, I kind of want the damage up quicker. What's the next thing I can evolve? Oh, nothing's that close, actually. I gotta pick something. Alright. Probably Bible. And then maybe we can do the Jimbo thing after Bible. Who must I sacrifice to unlock it? It's a DLC, but it's free. So I think you just have to add it on like your Steam or whatever. And then to unlock the specific like Balatro stage and characters is a little more complicated. But I found all the information through google.com. So this was a fan-made mod when you first saw it. If it was, I would have been like, hell yeah. But I guess I'm still like, hell yeah. Now that it's real. Nah, not the manacle. He's trying to kill my 5 stuntman run. Die, manacle, die. Are we close to any evolution? No. I can leave it. Is the plant the Grim Reaper? Oh, that would be funny. It's not though. I think the Reaper's unchanged, as far as I remember. What Jimbo evolves with? The Molt weapon evolves with the little Jimbo, I think, if they're both maxed. So I got some work to do. Look at the APM. Oh no, these are the Spade Knights or something? I think I gotta go for this Bible first. I will say, this weapon makes me move in a way that no other weapon in this game does. Which is pretty cool that they still come up with new stuff from a game design perspective. They cooked with the theme. I'm wondering how they made it, because it sounds like a lot of the original track just remixed. They definitely upped the tempo in a good way. Oh, no future. I forgot that wasn't evolved yet. That's gonna help. Let's do the spinorama maneuver. Balatro, but the vampires are coming for your ass. That's a good way to put it. I mean, they could make a reverse crossover that works like that. It would be like a Typing of the Dead type crossover. You have to stack Molt or the zombies eat you. Okay, full Bible. Evolved Bible. Hopefully that's enough to get... Oh, Jesus. 8 more levels in Little Jimbo. Okay, if we have 2 chests, we can open 1. That helps a lot. I mean, Wee Joker? he should have been called Wee Joker. The game designers missed on that one. Did I use all my rerolls? There's so many of the playing mantises. Bitrate survivors? I forgot. I should have tried to up it before I started this game again. I only have this problem with this game and Nubby on, like, endless builds in Nubby. Oh no, the wall. Every time I see a Balatro boss, it's like PTSD. I messed up so bad. I got 3 things that aren't combos. I should have had, like, the water instead of the garlic. Do I even understand anything on screen? It's, I mean, you start with a few things, and then you just keep getting more. I kind of know what's going on. Your runs are at a point you have to take damage numbers off or you will crash. Wow. Empty tone is insanely good even if you never evolve it. Oh, okay. Can I reach this? Yeah. We're close. I think that was level 6. Wee Joker. These guys are certainly harder to kill. What's this character's special ability? It's this big molt you see flying around on screen, and you whack people with it. The disco will help the Jimbo shooting. So I probably should get that here. This sounds good too, though. So I Slay the Spire Balatro mod the other day. The character's literally just a playing card. Okay, wait, that's 8 out of 9. Oh, we got 2 chests now. should be it. Any news about the Dungeon Crawler Card Battle RPG? The first person one? Shroom and Gloom? I haven't heard anything new. Non-E Inferno. I mean, that's... They cooked with the name. Can we cycle back to it so I can see what it does, please? Okay, no. Apparently not. Wait, it's gone. It's not even on the overlay anymore. Oh my god, I have wait, I have chips now. I actually have chips now. Oh yeah, and the little Jimbo's gone, so he's not shooting my money anymore. Which, I mean, it's good for me. I want to keep my money. What's it doing? I couldn't tell you. I assume it's at least multiplying my damage somehow. It seems like it's doing way more damage than before. Combine the two auras? Oh. I see I can rotate them. The one doesn't move. Oh, we're in the E's now. Oh my god. Every time something dies, it gets bigger, lasts longer, and does more damage. If it gets enough kills while combined, it does screen wipe? What is this? Yeah, it's Balatro. You see my chips in my mold? It's a Vampire Survivors did a Balatro crossover DLC. Oh man, look at it go. I can't get it stacked quite as much as I was before. I need way more enemies to spawn, I think. Oh god, Crimson Heart's here. Oh, that's right. I forgot it's not that strong. Do not invite Crimson Heart to the function. It's like the blue one is dodging when I try to move the molt towards it. Can I stack it by damaging the flower pots? It looks like maybe no. You know what? Let's go up to checkered deck. Maybe that's what we need to hit infinite. Oh, I just took a ton of damage. I can't actually kill any of them. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, it stayed stacked when I revived. That's good. We had to E40. As soon as it went away, I died. Wait, maybe not. Maybe I'm not dead yet. We're just sweeping. A little left, a little right. And I melted. Oh, that's right. Did I take the thing with 4 revives? I forgot I took that. Oh my god, look at all the gym bats. God, I don't have enough mold for this. I'm getting outscaled by the blinds. Surely this revive will be the one where I stabilize. No, I just wanted the chest before I died. Okay, evolve Infernal Latro. Unlocks Canio. Chat, we did it. Oh yeah, let's look at the damage numbers here. The non-inf guy... It didn't even do that much DPS, really. The no future, all caps, kind of popped off. I wish I had gotten Labora, though. Bitrate check? Let me see if I can up it. And then maybe we can... Oops, I don't want to do online. Maybe we can also... What do we want to get rid of? We can turn off damage numbers, right? That seems like a good idea. Alright. So we got Kanyo. He gets a weapon, and then we evolve his weapon, it gets us... Who is next? Shiko? And then that gets us Perkio? He costs 10k? Water check. I'm still dehydrated, but thank you for checking. Okay, hold on. We need to do a quick miniature money farm with you, Hurry, Bone Zone, Disco. 15 minutes in and out. No Russian. You know what's crazy is I played that Balatro stage so much yesterday. I would have made like 60,000 gold, except that the Jimbo keeps shooting it all at the enemies. Do I pentagram? I mean, maybe we can pentagram. No, the skulls ran away. Trouser? Tossing money at people so they'll stop following you. Okay, so we want water crown. I guess we want the upgraded whip. Heart spinach, and then I mean, there's a couple good options. I think. Sniped him. What was the Balala challenge today? We were just going for more 5 of the same Joker builds. Because I'm probably starting a big long challenge next week. Possibly. So just something simple for the rest of this week. Is it flush 5 only gold stake black deck? Some of those words is correct. That's all I can say. Where did the bags go? Gold stake, black deck, 5 of a kind. God, whip was not the right weapon to get ahead on here. The reset mines? Yeah, we're going back in. Definitely. We're gonna be deep in the mines. But, I'm told the children yearn for them. So maybe we can get some new viewers. Oh my god. These damn floating orbs. What was the point of getting the whip to this level if it's not even one-shotting stuff? Like, truly. Spinach me. No! All my all my experience deleted. You know what? I'd race these guys too. Uh-oh. It's impossible to, like, move down through enemies with whip. I hate it. Oh, not this green guy. How do we farm money here? I did it before. I just think... Did I forget a step? I need the money bags to spawn for the Disco of Gold to work, but then we make insane money. I died. Okay, we have disco, yes? Oh, I don't get to reroll here. I think I must have had a bunch of rerolls from the Balatro stage. I didn't realize. Growth, luck, greed, and curse. Can we make that work? Let's just get the healing. So I can, like, maybe not die. There's so many things I want to even have the first level of yet. There we go. We finally got a bag. Okay, we got fire wands. I guess let's do that. And then now we can upgrade wand, and if I get one hollow heart, we can upgrade whip. Whip, yes, the whip. Call me exhibit the way I'm upgrading the whip. Status update, I'm receiving Skittles tomorrow. Ah, I received Skittles today. Hey, an Infernal Electro. The old Halloween candy clearance is a magical time of year. There's really like two kinds of adults. When you start talking about candy, there's the people who's like, oh my god, that stuff has so much sugar and it's so processed, I can't believe I used to eat that so much, it probably took 20 years off my life. And then there's the other adult that's like, oh yeah, I have a favorite candy, I go through a bag of it per month. I guess if I'm gonna go crown, I have to get it early. It's already so late. Sugar. So true. My drug of choice. You know, my strategy of when someone says anything in chat and I can't think of a comment, so I just say so true. It really, it's surprisingly versatile. No one ever questions it. So true. Thank you, Zeno. Aha. So true. Glad you all agree. It makes me feel like, validated. How's this my first garlic also? The 20-minute level 1 garlic maneuver. Very questionable. The close cousin of +2. At least +2 has a lot of intention behind it. So true is on the level of saying, like, yeah, that's crazy, man. Okay, we got the whip upgrade. And then... oh, I can get the pentacle upgrade, which is really strong, too. Why do people say +2? It used to be +1 in the early days. It's just inflation. What do I want to get here with the rest of my slots? Besides... Wait, what do you mean I don't have garlic? Didn't I just get level 1 garlic? Did somebody eat my garlic? I kind of want the birds. And then maybe we can get the cooldown thing. I did pass the garlic. In my mind, I consumed the garlic. Labora. Now all I have to do is stand on that for the rest of the game. Well, I still need to hit torches if I want to get the Disco of Gold. Oh, here we go. Oh, I should probably just stone mask if I'm here to farm money. You know what's kind of sad? Like JoJo's? Exactly. It's probably a JoJo's reference. The feeling of being like, oh, I don't have enough damage, and then realizing I already have max spinach is terrifying. Give me the wings. There's no way I'll have time for this, but I'm gonna cope about it anyway. Oh no, the slow skeletons have arrived. I still search for duplicator. I mean, is there any point taking stone mask if I'm about to die? I probably will still add up, as long as I live a little longer. Just live. Oh. When you put it that way. Bam. We're stone masking. I really need to get this evolved, though, quickly. I need so many more levels. I just have to take this now. I'm dead. I'm full dead. Alright, I mean, that was enough money. I could have done better if I got a better build online. I think... I mean, I like the whip guy's, like, passive effect, but I kind of hate the whip on that level. It definitely wasn't worth spending levels on. Alright, back to... Who are we trying to do? Kaneo? We're unlocking Kaneo. Using skip when leveling up has a chance to trigger a Servarot draft. A who now? Do you think we can +1 on that one? I doubt it. What if I just start with Wicked Season? What is bro doing? Is this seltzer? Wait, what was it called in the unlocks? Is this the, like, Fibonacci Spritz or whatever? They just kind of shoot all over the place. But maybe I like that. That's Fibonacci? Wait, who's Fibonacci? I always forget what orb goes with. Labora. Which I always like. Kenio's looking a little bit like the Terrifier in this sprite. Fibonacci Spritz. Fires one more projectile, 1% chance to fire another weapon. Oh, we got a re-trigger build going. It does make sense with the seltzer. It spins in a Fibonacci. Oh, it is like a Fibonacci spiral. Let's see. Let's just take you now. We got more spritz. So they combined Seltzer and Fibonacci into one weapon. Do you think they used the hot potato breeding mechanic? Also, we gotta see what... Wait, it's not showing up here. Well, it must evolve with the Saboteur like everything else, right? I'm guessing? I was thinking about Crown there. Oh my god. Waiting for the bottles to spin out is like... It feels like forever. Wait, maybe we... No, I do want Tome. Let's level this thing up though and see how good it is. Oh my god, it's not good enough to keep me alive here. Jesus. Oh wait, this is because of the Arcana I took. I forgot. I love getting the big suck weapon. The super attractor magnet thing. It's easier to just call it the big suck. At least for me. Fibonacci Spritz? It's like that. It's like the McDonald's Sprite. It's like the Dr. Pepper. It's like any flavor of Dr. Pepper. Ooh, oh baby, the triple? I do need orb. Just give me orb. There's more than one flavor? There's a multitude of Dr. Peppers. I saw many today. I just bought soda today. I was looking at them all. Obviously, you have Dr. Pepper Diet, and you have your Dr. Pepper Zero. But they had a cream soda Dr. Pepper. They had a blackberry Dr. Pepper. And they have the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Which is, I gotta tell you, surprisingly good. And I have to tell you. I didn't want to, but I have to. I can see the upside of this Arcana, but like when you get the curse sequence on like a bad spawn full of enemies, it just absolutely destroys you. Can I get Laurel? Laurel's just its own thing, isn't it? Yanni? This is more of a Yanni build, actually. Let's see, any evolutions soon. I could wait for birds, which is like the most important one for me here. I think. Can we get a reroll? I need these birds. I could go all day. Thank you. I think I'm gonna get discouraged because my first 7 rerolls didn't work. Shit. What do we want? I don't hate Ring. We'll just banish one. Seltzer bottles coming out of left field and hitting enemies is so satisfying. It is nice when they hit that point of just like the big fat part of the spiral. I guess I need to get the Saboteur if I want to evolve the Spritz too. I'm assuming it evolves the same way. The game does not want to let me evolve the birds. Oh my god. Get spritzed. Look at him getting spritzed right now. The little guy shoots so much of your money. I know, I hate him. I can't stop him either. If I can evolve the other Balatro weapon, he goes away. I know that. Save me, Spritz. The game is like in the lab, giving me the worst rolls possible so I can never evolve my weapons. Carefully crafting the worst sequence of RNG possible. Let's see, is anything ready yet? No. I have 3 things that are close. I can't believe I actually got to Fire Wand first. Oh, and I didn't even get it. Okay, here we go. It's birds time. No? Here comes the ox. Wait, it's only 9 minutes in? This is a spicy run for 9 minutes in. I like this weapon better than the first one. Even though it was cool to get the evolved part and finally hit the chips and the molt together. Okay, I guess I'll take this, and then it's... What? Did I pick no evolutions mode? Yeah, it's not giving me any. Huh? Oh. Why did that happen? Where'd the rest of the spots go? Oh, that's with dagger? I definitely don't want dagger. I shouldn't have got that. Maybe we get Bible in this. Okay, so I can get the evolution. What the heck? Why wasn't I getting it before? I'm missing some mechanic in this game. We were going Bible, right? Oh, this group of enemies is where it gets hard. They have so much health. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It is this Arcana combined with a hard enemy wave and it just kills me. Okay, wait. Let's look this up before I waste a whole run. No, it is the Saboteur. Wait, do you have to play one run to unlock the evolution and then a second one? Wings buffs the water evolve? Wait, it does? How? I'm actual dead because I didn't take the revive thing. Alright, I'm not taking that Arcana anymore. The zones move and grow faster. I never would have known that. But that sounds good. Alright, so we play Cania one more time and we should get this, which will unlock Choco. And then maybe if we play that twice, we get this and we unlock Perkio. So I'm gonna have to play this like 2 to 3 more times to finish all the Balatro stuff. I'm gonna stop for now though, and I'm gonna get the Vampire Survivor VODs up on the VODs channel soon. If anyone wants to catch up. And then yeah, I'll just raid over to somebody. Thank you for watching. We're gonna get... Let's see, is there anyone in the category playing the DLC? I feel like... people who just stream this game, like, normally... how long have they been playing it for? I've only been playing Balatro for, like, 1.5 years now, and it feels like an eternity. I can't imagine having a mainstream game for 5+ plus years. Wow. You want to know something sad? 0 people streaming Nubby right now. Actual 0. That's a recession indicator. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow for Balatro and then Vampire Survivors again. And then Thursday we're playing Unfair Flips at the end of stream and up to. Rating Focus Shock. See you guys tomorrow.